Stephen Strasburg could pitch in a simulated game this weekend. Jonathan Newton, The Washington Post. In the Washington Nationals' ideal world, Stephen Strasburg, not Erick Fedde, would start Wednesday against the Boston Red Sox. The Nationals had lost 12 of their past 16 games to plunge 7 games out of first place in the National League East entering Tuesday. The Red Sox have scored the most runs in baseball. After squandering a Max Scherzer start Monday night, the Nationals could have used Strasburg, who finished 2 spots behind him in the NL Cy Young voting last season. He would have given them the best chance to win and get them going in the right direction. But Strasburg has been on the disabled list with right shoulder inflammation since June 10. He pitched Tuesday, but it wasn't in the Nationals game. Several hours before the clubs took the field, Strasburg threw a 60-pitch bullpen session in boiling conditions at Nationals Park. He is nearing a return, but he's at least a couple of stops away. For the Nationals, the crisis point has arrived in a hurry, as it usually does. Next up for Strasburg, according to manager Dave Martinez, is pitching in a simulated game this weekend. A rehabilitation assignment start will likely follow. If he completes each step every 5 days, then he won't return until after the All-Star break, which is July 16-19. Strasburg pitched to a 3.46 ERA in 13 starts before his injury. Stras is so good at self-directing and understanding, said Scott Boras, Strasburg's agent. And I think when he comes back, he's going to be more directed towards home plate and has a better feel for what he's doing. He's so strong, so gifted, and it's just a matter of him getting on point health-wise. But when you're that strong, you really have to be guarded. It's like an engine and a steering wheel. You have to make sure your steering wheel is really big when you have that kind of engine. And I think as he's going through the stepping stones of this, that he's getting more aware of what makes him both in his delivery adjustments and his direction of how he's coming and driving towards home plate. I expect him to be a healthy, dominant Stephen Strasburg. Meanwhile, Zimmerman could go out on a rehab assignment this weekend. The first baseman hasn't played since May 10 and was recently transferred to the 60-day DL, so he isn't available for activation until July 9. Zimmerman was placed on the DL with what the team said was a right oblique strain, and Martinez insisted that is all that is hampered him. It's always been his oblique, yeah, Martinez said. Those things could linger for a while, and we just want to make sure he's right this time. We haven't had him fully healthy yet all year, so we want to make sure he's healthy and ready to go in the second half. Werth visits clubhouse, invited by General Manager Mike Rizzo. Former Nationals outfielder Jayson Werth visited the team's clubhouse Tuesday with his son Jackson. The organization is open to having Werth, who announced his retirement last week, join it in some capacity, but there haven't been formal discussions yet. Congratulated him, Martinez said. He had a great career. He really did. I told him he's more than welcome to come here anytime he wants. The guys look up to him. He's a good figure to have around. The Nationals plan on holding a tribute night for Werth in September, though a date hasn't been determined. Werth, 39, retired after batting .206 with a .685 on-base plus slugging percentage in 36 games for the Seattle Mariners Class AAA affiliate. He spent the previous 7 seasons with the Nationals, for whom he batted .263 with 109 home runs and a .788 ops. Read more about the Nationals. Nationals agree to terms with first-round pick Mason Manager Dave Martinez has nothing to complain about, but Nats take another one-run loss. His all-star spot no longer in doubt. Bryce Harper will swing away in the home run derby. Nats confident in health of top draft picks Harper at first base. Only in a pinch, according to Martinez. Red Sox, 57-29, Mookie Betts CF Andrew Benintendi LFJ. D. Martinez RF Mitch Moreland 1B Xander Bogaerts SS Rafael Devers 3B Eduardo Nunez 2B Sandy Leon C. Brian Johnson P. Nationals, 42-41, Tree Turner SS Juan Soto LF Anthony Rendon 3B Bryce Harper RF Daniel Murphy 2B Mark Reynolds 1B Michael A. Taylor CF Pedro Severino C. Tanner P. Boswell. For the Nationals, the crisis point has arrived in a hurry, as it usually does.